Hi everyone. In this video we are going to discuss this example. Okay. So in previous video also we have solved one example of exact differential equation. We have seen how to solve, how to find a solution of exact differential equation. In this video also we are going to solve this equation. So let us revise the concept first. Let us see what is exact differential equation and what is a standard solution. So let me write here. This is a standard form of exact differential equation. M dx plus n dy is equal to 0. So what is m and what is n? M and n both are functions of x and y. Okay, just like this one. Dx, multiple of dx we have, so that is our m. Multiple of dy we have, so that is our n. So we should have the differential equation in this form. When we say it is exact, if dabba m by dabba y is equal to dabba n by dabba x. If partial derivative of m with respect to y is same as partial derivative of n with respect to x. If these two partial derivatives are equal, then we say the differential equation is exact. If it is exact, there is very simple method to find its solution. We have a fixed formula for that. Integration m treating y constant dx plus terms in n free from x dy is equal to c. If the given differential equation is exact, we have this fixed formula to find its solution. This formula contains just two integrations. Okay, we have to find a value of first integral, we have to find a value of second integral, then we add is equal to c. That will be the solution of exact differential equation. Okay, so we have this differential equation. First of all, we will check it is exact or not by checking this condition is satisfying or not. If it is exact, obviously we have this formula to find its solution. So let us start to do. So let me write here. So the differential equation already you have, okay, here. So I'm not writing it again, but when you write a solution in exam, you're supposed to note down the given differential equation. I've written it already here. Okay, what is my m? M is a multiple of dx. So whatever the multiple of dx, that is my m. So I can write here m is equal to 2x square plus 3y square minus 7 into x, right? So my suggestion is to simplify the bracket first. Don't keep any brackets there. It will be difficult to find derivatives if you have brackets. Okay, so let us take product. 2x square into x, it will be 2x cube plus 3y square into x, 3xy square minus 7 into x, 7x. So I clearly got that m. Now I should note down my n. N means multiple of dy. Whatever the multiple of dy, that will be our n. So I should write here n is equal to 3x square plus 2y square minus 8 into y. I will do the same thing again. I will solve the bracket, so it will be easy to calculate partial derivatives. Take the product 3x square into y, 3x square y, 2y square into y square into y cube minus 8 into y, 8y. So I got m and n. Now I will find these partial derivatives. First I will find dabba m by dabba y, then I will go for dabba n by dabba x. Consider dabba m by dabba y. What is meaning of that? It means we have to find partial derivative with respect to y. When we find partial derivative with respect to y, we consider x is constant, right? So let us find what is my m. This is my m. 2x cube plus 3xy square minus 7x. So when you have plus and minus signs, what we do, we take separate derivatives. Okay, so it will be easy to calculate then. Derivative of 2x cube plus derivative of 3xy square minus derivative of 7x, right? Now let us find derivatives. What I told you earlier, that when we find derivative with respect to y, we consider x is a constant. So let us take constants outside. Okay, let us consider the first term. There is no any y. 2 is constant, x cube is also constant since we are differentiating with respect to y. So this is entire constant term. Derivative of constant is 0. So you will get 0 here. Let us move further. We are differentiating with respect to y, so x is constant. 3 is already constant, you know. So this is 3x constant, it will come outside. Inside the bracket, we will have y square only. Minus 7 is a constant, x is also constant since we are differentiating with respect to y. Derivative of constant 0. The first one is 0, last one is 0. Simply we have to solve the middle one. So 0 plus you will get the same. So 3x y square, right? So here we have to use this formula to find derivative. Derivative of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. Whatever the power we have, we should write it before y, and we reduce the power by 1. So 3x into derivative of y square, 2 will come here. We reduce the power by 1, so y raised to 1. 0 is already there. 3 into 2, 6 x. Y raised to 1 means y itself. So 6xy. So I got the derivative d by n by d by y 6xy. Let us try to find d by n by d by x, and then we will check both of them are equal or not. Okay. So yes, so let us use this space to solve the remaining part of this problem. Okay. So now d by n by d by x. Okay, I will write the value of n. What is my n? This is my n. I should put it there. 3x square y plus 2y cube, right? Minus 8y. So again, 3 terms are there. You can easily see first, second, third. Those are separated by plus and minus sign. So I will take separate derivatives. Okay, so let me remove this part. It is not required now. We are familiar with this formula. I am taking separate derivatives. Derivative of 3x square y plus derivative of 2y cube minus derivative of 8y. Okay, so after that, what I do, if there are any constants, I take outside. Here 3 is constant, you can take it outside. Y is also constant since we are differentiating with respect to x. It's a partial derivative, so that's why y is constant when you differentiate with respect to x. 3 and y constant, we can take it outside. So derivative of x square. Here 2 is constant, y cube is also constant since derivative with respect to x. So the entire term is constant. There is no any variable, and we know derivative of constant is 0. Same thing will happen there. There is no any x. Y is constant, 8 is also constant, the product is also constant. Derivative of constant is 0. So last 2 terms we got 0. So 3y x square. See, I will use the same formula. It's very important formula. It's very important formula in case of that differential equation. Frequently we use it. The derivative of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. Okay, by heart this formula and make a practice of it. So you can easily find, orally also you can find the derivatives of such functions. X square, whatever the power, we write it before x, and we reduce the power by 1. So 2 minus 1, 1. So I got the derivative. Okay. Product 3 into 2, 6, and y into x, you can simply write xy. You can easily see the d by n by d by y is 6xy. D by n by d by x is also 6xy. That means we got both of them are same. You can declare it is exact differential equation. So let me mention here. Okay, so let me remove this part. Okay. So yes, therefore d by m by d by y is equal to d by n by d by x. See, both of them are same, so condition is satisfied. You can declare it is an exact differential equation. So the given differential is exact differential equation. Now we need to work on this formula. Okay, it will give us the solution of this differential equation. You can easily see there are two different integrals. We have to solve them, but it will be very difficult to solve two integrations simultaneously. What will I do? I will solve the first integral, then I will solve the second integral, then we will add, and it's equal to c. That will be the solution. So let us start to find the value of first integral. Okay, so let me remove this part, so we will have some more space to write. Just a minute. Yes, so consider integration m treating y constant with respect to x. So you can easily see we are integrating with respect to x and we treat y constant. Y is constant for us. Simply we are integrating with respect to x. So this is equal to integration m. What is my m? This is my m. I should put it there. 2x cube plus 3xy square minus 7x dx. Tell me how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there which are separated by plus signs and minus signs. So I will take separate integrations. Integration 2x cube dx plus integration 3xy square dx minus integration 7x dx. I took separate integration. After that, what I do, I take the constants outside. 2 is constant, you can take it outside, x cube dx. 3 is constant, you can take it outside. Y square is also constant. We have already mentioned y is constant here. Okay, so that y square is also constant, it will come outside, x dx. Here 7 is constant, x will be there inside the integration. What will be the integration of x cube? Okay, I will tell you the formula here. Integration of x raised to n is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, try to understand the formula. The formula says whatever the power we have, n is here. So we increase the power by 1 and the same number we write in denominator. So what is the power x has here? 3. Let us increase it by 1. So raised to 4. Same number in denominator. X raised to 4 by 4. Plus 3y square. What is the power x has? Nothing is there. That means 1 is there. We increase it by 1. That means x square. And same number in denominator 2. Minus 7. Same thing will happen here. Power of x, nothing is there. That means 1 is there. We increase it by 1. That means x raised to 2 and the same number in denominator 2. Okay, so there is no more space to write. Just make a screenshot of it, then I will go further. So let us simplify it further. Okay, so this is 2 will get cancelled here. You will have x raised to 4 by 2 plus, okay, if you take the product you will get 3 x square y square by 2 minus 7x square by 2. Okay, so this is value of this integration. So the value of first integral we got. So let us start to work on second integration. Okay, so now what is the second integration? Now integration terms in n free from x, integration with respect to y, right? So let me write n here. N, what is my n? N. So you okay, I had already found out, but see, let us simplify it. 3x square y, getting, I'm writing it properly by taking product with y. 2y cube minus 8y. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. What I have written here, terms in n free from x. There should not be any x. In first term there is x, so I will not consider the first term. In second term there is no any x, I will consider this one. Third term also there is no any x, so I will consider the third term also. So that means we should write here integration. Okay, I will not consider, just I will consider the second and third term. 2y cube minus 8y dy. So we have to integrate this function, right? Just a minute. Again 2 terms are there. So when we integrate, I will take separate integration since minus sign is there. So integration 2y cube dy minus integration 8y dy. Always we take constants outside. 2 is constant, you can take it outside. Y cube dy. 8 is constant, you can take it outside. Y dy. Okay. So again, I am going to use the same formula. See, when we solve differential equation, frequently we use this formula. Frequently, getting? See, y cube. When you have x raised to n or that type of function, whatever the power, we increase it by 1. Power is 3, so it is 2. Y raised to 4 by 4. If you increase it by 1, 4, 4 minus 8. Power not is there, that means there is power 1. So if you increase it by 1, y square by 2. So 2 cancel, y raised to 4 by 2, getting? If you cancel 2, here also 2 cancel, minus 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Yes, 4y square. Okay, so let me write a solution here. Solution is, so here we found out the value of first integration, here we found out the value of second integration, get it? So actually the solution involves two integrations. We found out the values of both integrals. Simply we need to add them is equal to c, that will be the solution. Okay, so let us add. The value of first integral is x raised to 4 by 2 plus 3x square y square by 2 minus 7x square by 2. Value of second integral, y raised to 4 by 2 minus 4y square is equal to c, is equal to c. We add the value of two integrals and we write is equal to c, that will be the solution. So in this way we got the final answer and we solved this problem. Okay, so yes, in this way we have finished the problem. But see, I'm giving one problem. Okay, so you can try to solve it on your own, and in case if you have any kind of difficulty, you can write to me, or in the next video I'm going to solve this problem. So if you face any difficulty, you can watch my next video in which that problem will be solved. Okay, so just make a screenshot of it, then I will give you one problem for homework. So this is your homework problem. Okay, so try to solve this problem. Okay, and you can cross check your answer, or if you have any difficulty, you will get its solution in my next video. Thank you. See you in next video.